Have you been absolutely obsessed with that mind-blowing ending of the surprise episode? You're definitely not alone. That incredible glimpse of adult Bluey with her own little pup has Bluey fans everywhere going wild with theories about what's coming next.
Use magic. If we want to be cheeky, then we're going to be cheeky.
What if I told you that this wasn't just a one-time peek into the future, but a sign that Season 4 might feature an entire time travel episode? We've uncovered 5 major signs that Bluey Season 4 is preparing to take us on a time-traveling adventure. Sign number 1. The surprise episode was setting up much more than we realized. Let's start with the most obvious clue, that jaw-dropping finale of the surprise. When adult Bluey appeared at the door with her little pup, fans everywhere gasped in unison. But this wasn't just a cute way to end the episode. It was Ludo Studio literally showing us that they're ready and willing to explore different time periods in Bluey's life. Joe Brumm, the creator of Bluey, has mentioned in interviews that they've been interested in exploring different stages of the Healer family's lives. We get a lot of requests to age the characters up, he noted, and clearly they've been listening. But that final scene wasn't just testing the waters, it was laying the groundwork for a more extensive time travel adventure. What's particularly telling is how seamlessly they transitioned between the present day and the future. The way the scene was constructed, with Chili opening the door to reveal adult Bluey, creates a perfect template for how characters could move between different time periods in a dedicated time travel episode. Remember how in the episode Camping, we already saw Bluey meeting teenage Jean-Luc years later? The creators have proven they can handle time jumps beautifully, creating emotional moments that resonate with both kids and adults. But what if, instead of jumping forward, characters could actively travel between different time periods? The groundwork has already been laid. Sign number 2, the mysterious clock in Bandit and Chili's bedroom. Have you ever paid close attention to the clock in Bandit and Chili's bedroom? It appears in multiple episodes, but most prominently in Bedroom and Sleepy Time. What's fascinating is that this isn't just any ordinary clock. It has an unusual design with special markings and symbols that don't appear on standard clocks. Eagle-eyed fans have noticed that in certain shots, particularly in Sleepy Time, the clock seems to glow slightly. Initially, this could be dismissed as just a stylistic choice for the dreamlike sequence. However, when you connect it to the astronomical themes of that episode, with planets, stars, and cosmic journeys, it starts to feel like more than coincidence. In Sleepy Time, Bingo dreams of traveling through the solar system, essentially experiencing a form of space-time travel. The clock in the parents' room seems to be the anchor point for this journey. It's where Bingo starts and ultimately returns. What if this clock is actually being set up as a time travel device for Season 4? One particularly interesting detail, in Bedroom, when Bluey and Bingo are playing in their parents' room, there's a moment where Bluey spins the hands of the clock while saying, "Time is going so fast." And immediately after, we cut to a scene of the girls playing a different game. This could be foreshadowing the clock's ability to move characters through time. Furthermore, Joe Brumm has mentioned his love for classic sci-fi concepts, and a clock serving as a time machine would be a perfect blend of the everyday objects that Bluey transforms through imagination and a genuine sci-fi adventure. The seeds have been planted, we just need to wait and see how they grow in Season 4. Sign number 3, the Sleepy Time planetary theory points to future stories. Remember that beautiful, emotional masterpiece Sleepy Time? Well, it might contain the biggest clue about time travel yet. As many fans have pointed out, the episode is filled with cosmic symbolism, with family members represented as celestial bodies. Chili is the sun, Bandit is Jupiter, Bluey is Venus, and Bingo is Earth. But here's where it gets really interesting. In the episode, we see Mercury and Mars, which some fans believe represents a future child or story yet to be told. It's not just random space imagery, it's a cosmic map of the Healer family across time. The symbolism goes even deeper. In Sleepy Time, Bingo travels between planets, essentially moving through space and time. The entire episode could be viewed as preparation for audiences to accept that characters in Bluey can cross temporal boundaries. And remember how, in the end, Bingo returns to the warmth of the sun? This particularly represents how, no matter how far we travel in time or space, family remains our anchor. What's particularly compelling is how Roman mythology fits into this theory. Mars is the son of Jupiter in mythology. If Bandit is Jupiter, then Mars would represent his son, possibly indicating that the healers might eventually have a baby boy. But more importantly, in Roman mythology, Mars could move between the worlds of gods and mortals, just like someone who could travel through time. Sign number 4. Witten's prophecy in Barky Boats needs a time travel episode to come true. In the episode Barky Boats, we witnessed what many fans call Witten's prophecy, his innocent prediction that Bluey and Mackenzie would get married because they said the same phrase simultaneously and shared a meaningful look. Initially, this seemed like just a cute moment of childhood innocence, but what if it's actually foreshadowing a major future event? The creators have shown they love bringing back elements from earlier episodes. It's one of the things that makes Bluey so special and rewarding for dedicated viewers. But here's the thing about Witten's prediction. The only way to show it coming true within the show's current framework would be through time travel. Think about it. We've already seen adult Bluey with her child in The Surprise, but we don't know who her partner is. A time travel episode would be the perfect way to reveal if Witten's prophecy came true. Imagine current-day Bluey traveling to the future and discovering she's married to Mackenzie, fulfilling Witten's prediction from years earlier. There are other clues that point to Mackenzie being significant in Bluey's life. In the creek, they're seen hugging in the background at the end of the episode, a detail many viewers miss. In Fruit Bat, Mackenzie appears in Bluey's dream, suggesting he's someone she thinks about often. These aren't just random moments. They're breadcrumbs leading to a future storyline. Joe Brum has mentioned in several interviews that he enjoys planting seeds early that bloom in later episodes. The most famous example is the emotional payoff in Sleepy Time, which references camping. A time travel episode would be the perfect way to pay off Witten's prophecy, connecting past, present, and future in typical Bluey fashion, taking something seemingly small and turning it into something heartwarming and meaningful. Sign number 5. The digital photo frame in The Surprise is the perfect time travel device. Have you noticed that digital photo frame that appears in The Surprise and several other episodes? It's not just a cute way to display family memories. It might be the key to time travel in the Bluey universe. In The Surprise, just before adult Bluey appears at the door, the camera lingers on the digital photo frame showing Bluey's graduation. This isn't just for emotional impact. It's establishing the photo frame as a gateway between time periods. Notice how the camera pans from the frame directly to the door where future Bluey appears. That's visual storytelling hinting at a connection. Digital photo frames, by their very nature, already time travel in a way. They show moments from the past and the present. But what if the healer's family frame has special properties? What if, through the magic of Bluey's imaginative world, characters could actually step into and out of different time periods through photographs? This would be the perfect device for a children's show about time travel. Familiar, non-threatening, and already established in the show's vocabulary. It would also tie in beautifully with the show's emphasis on memories and family connections across time. There are subtle hints that this might be the plan. In several episodes, characters linger on photographs, looking at them intensely before the story transitions to a different scene or time period. In the show, Bluey and Bingo use photos to tell stories about their mother's life, essentially traveling through Chili's timeline through images. Which time period would you most want to visit with the Healer family? Let us know in the comments section, and do watch our video about 6 ways Bluey Season 4 could look totally different.